football. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And through the snowflakes, we are off from Foxborough. Whoa! And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They are led out by the quarterback, formerly University of Tennessee. It's Joe Milton.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. He does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Jets, first down.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rough right at the line of scrimmage. Lost once on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the Patriots' 39-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Milton. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Milton Williams getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks, allow your team to get settled in, don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
After a gain of 5 on first down, it is 2nd and 5. Once more, it's Henderson. He'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that ball. Good for a Patriots first down.
Good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Nazarie Thomas there for the stop.
The 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Henderson. And you can work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. And we'll get a whistle. Stoppage. An injured Patriot. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Jets.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. First down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, uniform of the year.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
That's good. Makes the score 8-7. Jets
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Uh-oh. At midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. And the Jets have a first down. On the option, here's Paul. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come.
Nowhere to go! He's going to be taken down. That is Christian Barmore. Gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Getting out of the gun is Milton. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Jets are on the board. It's 7-3.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
The Patriots offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Henderson. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Short pass caught by Henry, tight end. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that pass.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now, May. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
You know, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
He's into space past the 25. And he's going to go into the end zone, but there is a flag down. And this is all going to be erased.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board. On the give, this is Allen. It is 2nd and 9. Here's Hall from the pistol. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
It is 3rd and long. The shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. Was great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. Here's Matt Araiza now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. To throw on 1st down is May. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this 1st quarter. So we are through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. As we are ready to get back underway. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. On 3rd and long, here's May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
Ball security a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. You can see he's closing in on a rushing title. The league leader coming into the final 2 weeks of the season. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Chris Barnes from that linebacker position making the play. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage. An injured Patriot Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Another run here with Hall. He'll have a Jets first down as he gets this up to the 42.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Jets first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Jets first down.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Jets first down.
On the run, here's Hall. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
11 more yards. That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing is Milton. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
On second down, here's Milton. That's made. That's Woods. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. Plus to his right. And he'll get into the slide here, but he's going to be well short of the first down.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. They'll go play action with May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It's now second and 10.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And this will not help the cause. He's going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third and long. Handoff, and it's Henderson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Well, on that third and real long, he might not pick up the first down, although it looked for a minute like he was, Mike. That is a heck of a run. I've had a coach tell us those third and long pickups, that's just like adding that yardage to the punt.